Alright, so what is a general formula to convert radians to degrees and vice versa? So there are different systems of describing angles, and the two main systems are the degrees and the radian system. Okay, so if we were to have a circle here, and we were to have a line, and this is the radius of the circle itself. If we were to rotate the circle around, it would be a 360-degree angle. So what I mean is that every rotation here has an angle relative to its radius, and if we were to rotate it around and meet back to the original point, that would be 360 degrees. So we have the first one, which is degree system, which is 360. Okay, so it's 360 degrees. Okay, we also have what we call the radian system, which describes the entire circle in terms of pi. So if you were to revolve this radius around the entire circle and meet back at the original point, you would have 2 pi. Okay, so the conversion formula between degrees to radians is going to be this. Okay, the conversion is 360 degrees divided by 2 pi. So this has units of degrees and this has the units of radians. And if we were to simplify that, that will be 180 degrees over pi. So we can use this formula to help to convert between degrees and radians. Okay? So the junior tutor then provides us some examples, and I'll run through that now. Okay? So the first one is that we're given pi over 2 radians, okay, and we're going to convert that to degrees, right? So we would multiply it by 180 degrees over pi. Okay, these pi's cancel out, and we get 90 degrees. So now we know that pi over 2 radians is equivalent to 90 degrees. And 90 degrees will be a 90-degree angle from the original radius itself. Okay, what if we were given an angle or a degree? So we have 90 degrees. How would we convert that? Well, we'll just have to flip our conversion here. And if we were to simplify this all together, we would get pi over 2. Okay, so think of this like you are canceling out your units, right? So this is pi radians. I didn't really read the rad here, but this is pi radians. So you want to cancel out the radians, and you'll know you'll get the right answer if your final answer contains the units that you're looking for. Okay, in this first case here, we wanted to get degrees from radians, so we used a conversion factor properly, and we got our end unit of degrees. Okay, in the second one, we wanted to convert it to radians. So we wanted to cancel out our units of degrees, and we would end up with our unit of radian. So make sure that you always check and make sure that you always have the correct units at the end. This doesn't only apply to degrees and radians. This can apply to a lot of different applications in physics, chemistry, even biochemistry, biology. This is a very basic skill that you need to have. Okay. So other than that, the solution is correct, and we can move on. Good work. Okay, cool. Question number 4.